Hey guys, Natasha Tessier here, owner of Dwell Realty and Design. Welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel if you want to know anything and everything to do with the city of Houston. And specifically, I live in Northwest Houston. I live in Montgomery. I help people every day with moving to Texas. So today I wanted to talk about what is the housing market right now, today in June 2022 in Texas. Hey, I'm Natasha Tessier. Today we're going to talk about what the Texas housing market looks like for summer 2022 and how everything is kind of faring out. There is a definite shift in the nation. I have friends nationwide that are realtors. Honestly, if you need a realtor, I know so many great ones. We have a great network nationwide. That's a whole nother story. But what is going on in the housing market, specifically in Texas? What am I seeing and what are my clients seeing? So first of all, I will tell you, clients coming from California, Washington State, some of those places are struggling now to get their houses sold. So I think it's definitely slowing, and I think it's slowing faster in some areas than other areas. I had a client call me today and tell me that she is not able to sell her house, that they keep having two clients actually, one from California, one from Washington. One just had a huge price drop. They do have a luxury house, so it's harder to sell, but they had a huge price drop and they still do not have any offers. So definite shift. It seems like to me that shift is coming from where all of my clients have been leaving. So the people that were selling 3-6 months ago, selling overnight, over asking, and then now there's a lot of people with homes sitting or just taking a little bit longer, but they're still selling. What am I seeing here in Houston, Northwest Houston, and in the state? We are still in bidding wars at most price points. My luxury listings are not going quite as fast. So let's say over $1 million. They're definitely a little bit slower days on the market. Still doing well, but they're not, going in the first 5 days or week like they used to be. But anything I'm finding that's priced well, from let's just say 300 to 950 or somewhere in that range, we are still selling really quickly. There was a 425 house with a pool. We offered 465. We waived appraisal. We lost it. That was kind of their max. There was a 270. I had to bid 310,000 and I won it. I had to waive. Okay, let me back up. What I mean when I say waive, people get confused. I know the lingo can be confusing, but basically what they're saying is when we put an offer on your house, let's say the 270, and we offered 310, no matter what that house appraises for, we are willing to cover the gap. So let's say the lender goes out, does their third party appraisal, and it only appraises for 300,000. What we're saying is, well, we'll cover that gap. We'll bring the extra 10K to the table. So that's what I mean when I say waive. So that happened this week. I got a 310. I bid on a 425 and I lost it. It was listed at 425 and I lost it at 465. So 40 above asking, we lost the bid. Another bidding war that we won, it was listed at 650 and we had to go over 700. A lot of these, either in that lower price range, let's just say 350 or less, those are going in bidding wars, and the ones with a pool. And so what I'm telling a lot of my clients is, if you're dying to have a pool, I have great pool people. They can do a pool in about 40 days. It's super easy, super quick. And instead of paying 70 over, or covering a gap of $40,000, you're getting a brand new pool. You're not getting a 15-year-old pool. You're getting brand new equipment, brand new everything. So think about that when you have to have a pool. And let me tell you, it is extremely hot here right now. It feels like August. I don't know why. We haven't had any rain. So to us, this is unseasonably hot for June. Usually July and August are the ones I can't stand. June is not too bad, but it's hot. It's like 100 degrees today. So the mornings are nice. The evenings aren't too bad, but during the day, like the afternoon, is pretty hot. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Do I think it's gonna go on forever? No, I don't. I think by the time school starts, which is like beginning of August, I think it's August 10th, I think most people will be settled and the market will calm down. Do I see a bidding war on every single house? No. There's one like listed in my neighborhood right now. I live in Wood Forest. I listed mine. I got it under contract already. It's kind of unique though. It's half an acre and it's semi-custom, but another one listed in here, I feel like it's listed at least 100,000 too high, and it's sitting. It's been on for 14 days and it'll probably continue to sit until they have price drops. So if it's priced what it's worth, if it has a pool, or if it's in that 400 or less, that's where I'm seeing most bidding wars. If it's overpriced, people are smart and just saying, you know, we're not gonna pay that. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. I think the interest rates are supposed to go up again. Next week, I'm gonna do a video with my lender on how she can help us combat raising interest rates. And she's got all these great ideas and new programs where you can lock and then bring it down if the rate goes down, talk about refinancing, you know, in the future, all those kind of things. They're still not horrible. I think they're in the 5s right now is what I'm seeing on most of my contracts. So they're not horrible, but we do want to know how to battle them and try to figure out the best way to make those interest rates work. If you have a lot of money from the profit of your sale and you can put down, say 50% of the house that you're buying, chances are the lender's gonna waive the appraisal, and then we don't even have to worry about covering that gap because they're not gonna require one. They're gonna just finance the price that we're at. So, and my lender can also run the numbers on that and get that waiver prior so we know kind of what we're up against, and that'll make our offer stronger. So that's what I'm seeing in the Texas market, not seeing things. I would say if it's not priced well, 30 days. If it's priced well, it's going within a week in a bidding war, you know, within a few days or over the weekend or whatever. So I hope that helps. A little bit of settling. I think it's going to settle even more if you're not in a rush, or if you're a cash buyer and the rates don't matter to you. I would probably wait it out and stick it out a little bit because I think it'll start to turn and shift more to a buyer's market in the future. So always here to help. I have a form you can fill out below and we can get you on a search. Some people are a year out. We just start setting up your search and kind of emailing you here and there and checking in on you. Love to do that. If you need to know anything about Texas or anything about the Houston area, please reach out to me. I'm always happy to help, and I hope you have a blessed day.